Hey guys, what's up? WakeJump here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm announcing the Halloween event, which, as you know, if you are on my Discord, has been in development for about a week now. And this is a pretty cool event. It's a very simple event too, but yeah. So currently it is Friday, so the event isn't out yet. You'll notice if I try and go here, it'll say Halloween event coming soon. So we are going to go over to our Halloween world manually, and I'm going to go ahead and show you around and show you exactly what's going on. Alright, so if you'll notice here, first off, we'll have a little button to link to this video, and that'll just be right there. Once you walk into the world, and if you press this button, it'll randomly spread you to somewhere near the spawn area of this world. Now, the way this world works is that every single ore has been replaced, and I'm going to go ahead and get myself a torch so I could see here, and that you could see. So you'll notice here, if I go down here, we have a ton of pumpkins all over here. And this is because every single pumpkin is worth 1 point for the Halloween event. And you'll notice here that we have a lot of pumpkins all over. Alright, so essentially here you'll notice on the right of the screen it says Halloween event. And this will actually change constantly between both Halloween event and the warnings. Now, I'm not sure why it's not loading right now, as it was obviously loading a second ago. So let me just double check that that's working. Sometimes, yeah, given that's using a hopper clock, it can act a bit weirdly, but hopefully we shouldn't have any issues. Anyways, here, yeah, we're going to head back over here and head over. Looks like you have a cave system right here. It's a pretty cool world, pretty barren up there. I'm not sure why all the water is drained, but we're just going to ignore that for now. But yeah, in just a second, here we go. There's Halloween event, and you'll notice as soon as I break this, I got a point. Now, the first thing you'll have noticed there is the fact that I ended up losing the pumpkin as soon as I got it. Now, the reason I lost the pumpkin as soon as I got it is because, well, you could go ahead and, of course, place down the pumpkin as soon as you get it and kind of be a bit cheaty. But what I will end up doing is after the Halloween event, if you would like to claim your pumpkins from the Halloween event, then go ahead and just message me on Discord, and I will go ahead and make sure that next time you are on, you will receive that amount of pumpkins that you broke. So there are a couple of different rewards. I'll just show you some examples. So if I go scoreboard, players set, WakeJump games, pumpkin break, 50, oops, not 5, or not 50, 100, that's not one, 64, you'll notice, say for example, when I get 64, I get a diamond. And there are all sorts of things like this. I'm not sure why everything isn't loaded. Oh yeah, 100 gives you 30 levels, that's why. So you'll notice there I got 30 levels as soon as I reached 100. So if I clear my experience, yeah, you'll notice exactly 30 levels. So that's a nice one. You could also, once you get to I think 500, you get 3 diamond blocks. And yeah, I believe the max is currently 500, but I may increase the maximum. There's some interesting rewards. I haven't showed all of them here. But the place where it really gets cool for rewards is the different places and what those places get. Okay, so first place is going to be getting a maxed out set of gear. So what this means is that person can decide to have either max enchanted diamond sword or max enchanted diamond sword, bow and arrow, along with armor because it's a combat pack. And in order to do this, simply, yeah, of course, you need, as I said, you need to get first place. And the other thing about this is, of course, the maximum amounts for the enchantments are only what's up to vanilla. So you can't, for example, get a Silk Touch 5 sword or a Fire Aspect 5 sword, because obviously that's not possible normally. So anyways, here, the next reward that you could get is you could go ahead here and you could get an Elytra, or an Elytra, depending on how you pronounce it. Again, fully maxed out with that gear, rather than a chest plate. And along with that, there is one other option, which is the tools pack. And the tools pack will essentially include all of your diamond tools, so, you know, whatever you want, and you could, of course, have everything you want on it. So this is, of course, super customizable, and I really, really do kind of hope that turns out to be something good, because, you know, the person who gets in first place can maybe decide, oh, you know, say they want a maxed out diamond pickaxe, that's okay. And I will do a bit of negotiating. For example, for the tools one, I would usually give, you know, I think it's 5 tools, so, you know, that would just go down by, you know, if that person wanted, say, multiple pickaxes, I would count up the diamonds and figure out how to do it there. So that is slightly negotiable. Second place gets I think it was 2 items fully enchanted, any item of course, and the third place gets 1 item fully enchanted, and there may or may not be some other awards for the first, second, and third place winners. We will have to see. Of course, this is, by the way, not my account that I usually use for actually playing on the server, so yeah, I'm not going to be in the final leaderboard ranking. But yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what the skin is, I just created it like 3 minutes ago. I just tried to make it look slightly more Halloween-esque, so I tried to make my face look like a pumpkin. It failed slightly, but what's cool is that if I take this hat off, I just go back to my normal skin, which I kind of like. It's pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, that's the gist of it. So again, if I head over to the world, spawn right here, information right there, click on this button to get transport. If the button's missing, message me on Discord. And if you're wondering what this event is all about, which you probably aren't, because you probably left the video by now if you're wondering what it's all about, this is for my server, which if you would like to apply, go to apply.wavejump.us. I periodically update the whitelist from that spreadsheet that I get, and I also will go ahead and accept almost anyone. On top of that, it's super easy to apply, and then once you have been accepted, the IP will be server.wavejump.us. So that's server.wavejump.us, right there. Alright, and the last thing probably for this video is that I wanted to show you guys something really cool. So at the end of this video, which will probably be around now, you will see something really cool on screen, and that is a brand new end card feature that that just went public, it looks like. So yeah, guys, what you could see here, probably, if not now and in just seconds on screen, is you will see a bunch of buttons, which I find really, really cool. And the other thing is I will not be live streaming, but this weekend, but I will be probably next weekend. It was just that I have to spend a lot of time on the Halloween event. And yeah, guys, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and leave a like down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.